Hey, Robin. How's it going? Marilyn, hello. Lois, how are you? All right. As you are popping on, say hello. Barbara, hello. We are going to get started in about 2 minutes. If I can figure out why my laptop looks blurry. I'm gonna shake for a minute, ladies. Sorry. I can't figure this out. My Wi-Fi just must be bad down here. Is the picture blurry for everybody, or is it just me? Hey, Kim. Hello from Newport. Newport Beach or Newport where? All right. Well, we are going to talk about distress mica sprays one more time, I think, this year. And this is a background that I did with a couple of colors just as a test. We are going to, oh, Newport, Michigan. Okay. I thought maybe Newport Beach, California, or welcome. Okay. Anyway, you can do backgrounds with the mica sprays a lot like you can do backgrounds with the distress inks, ink sprays, or the oxide sprays. Um, I just found it really interesting. So this was one that I tried. We are going to do one now, and I've got a couple of colors of spray. And what I'm using is the Distress watercolor cardstock, right? Because we're going to be spraying water and spray, so it's great for wet techniques. Um, and the nice thing about the mica stains is because it's a mix, it's a lot like oxide, so it's a mix of the pigment and the dye ink. So your layers get built up fairly easily and they don't blend together and create mud as easily as some of the colors. So it makes it real easy and it's sparkly. So, excuse me, I am going to be using the juniper berry, which is a lot like the everybody still there? Sorry, I got a notification that my chat was disconnected. Hold on here. Ay, ay, ay. Go out and come back in. Oops. I'm going to give it a second. Let me know if you're there. Hey, Susan. All right, looks like people are so. Anyway, so this is supposed to be like the Uncharted Mariner. This is the Juniper Berry. This one is Frosty Mint, and I don't know. Hi, Diane. I don't know which ones are new. I do know this one is new, the Juniper Berry. I don't know where Frosty Mint and Cocktail Party fit into the mix, but those are the ones we're going to use. And when you, just like when you use the other sprays, you want to start with a light spritz. I'm going to use a paper towel because I can't find my splat box. A light spritz of water, because that's going to make your inks move easier, okay? So I'm going to give a little spritz there. And we are going to start with the Juniper Berry, which, as you can see, is brand new. All right, we'll add this in there. You want them to touch, right? Because you want them to blend and move around. Okay, now, we're going to dry this, but if you want it to blend a little bit more, you can go ahead and spray some water on it. And you can pick it up and move it around while you're drying it, if you want to do that. And then we are going to do some more layering, but this will be our start. But those colors, aren't they beautifully vibrant and bright? Soak up some of that pooling on the sides there. All right. We'll get our first layer dried, and then we're going to do the same type of technique that we would do if we were using regular distress inks. So I'm going to put a little bit on my mat here and spray some water in it. And then we are going to dab and swoosh through it. My favorite things. Now, you could absolutely stop right here with your backgrounds. These colors are beautiful. Die cut something with it. Use it as a background. The sparkle of the mica sprays would make a beautiful night sky, wouldn't it? Oh boy. All right, so I'm going to put a little bit of the Cocktail Party here with some water. And I'm going to also add some fallen acorn, just for a little bit of brown. All right, I'm just gonna mix these around a little bit so that they aren't gonna be all stuck together. And then just going to blob a little. And I'm going to put some water droplets while I'm doing that also, while I'm drying, because I love that texture. So we'll dry again. Feel like I need a little bit more of that green. Okay, so here's where we are. Can you see where we've added a little bit of texture? Now I'm going to try to dab even lighter. Haha, I don't have a very light hand, so let's see. And you can keep doing this as many times as you want, or you can call it quits at any time. Whoa. See, I want a little bit of something right in that pink. So it's not quite pink. But can you see how that, it's the Frosty Mint sits right on top of that Cocktail Party, which is the pink, and how they don't mix together. So you can see that you've got another color sitting on top of the pink instead of it blending in with it. I just love it. All right, let's see. I feel like it's pretty dominantly blue, don't you? I'll put a little bit more of the green around. Let's see what we get. Some more water droplets. Hey, Renee. It is beautifully shimmery, isn't it? All right. So you can see how you can use the same technique that you would use with the regular Distress ink spray and the oxide sprays with the micas and get yourself a really cool background. Again, it could be used as a background, or you could take these pieces and die cut or use them for collage, or just practice and keep dabbing your ink on it. And then a couple little splashes like this. We'll just throw it. Look at how crooked that sprayer is. I mean, I could keep going on, but as you can see. Anybody have any questions? Did everybody grab up this year's mica sprays? The colors this year I thought were really good, and you know how I feel about Uncharted Mariner, so this one happens to be my fave. But here we go. Here is a lovely background, really shimmery, that would be great to stamp on or to put some die cuts on, slap a sentiment on it. Just gives you that sparkle that you would like to have on a holiday card or a birthday card or a Halloween card or any kind of card, because you like that sparkle that doesn't fall off in the form of glitter, right? This is, Susan, it's called Cocktail Party. It's kind of a pinky red. So I use Cocktail Party, Juniper Berry, and Frosty Mint with a little bit of fallen acorn accent. All right, well, I'm glad you guys are spraying and die cutting and doing all the things. Don't forget that this Saturday is Scrappy Chat. It is also our last minute Christmas card making class event. We still have some seats left. It'll be the last all day class event of this year. We're making 4 cards with a Cardavella paper line that we didn't carry in the store. It's called Christmas Delivery. So in your kit you get the paper pack, and this happens to be your chipboard pack that you get in the class right here. I was working on those today. So it's a fun class. We make 4 cards with written instructions, but you have so much paper left to make so many more cards. Of course, there will be prizes and snacks and all sorts of fun like we always have. Other than that, I really don't have much to say. Oh, watch Renee tomorrow, probably around 10 o'clock, for the last drawing for the Thankful for Our Customers raffles that we've been doing. It's an accumulation of a lot of entries, and we've got one more prize to give away, and I'll maybe throw out there that there could be some other little prizes that could potentially be given away. I don't know. I don't know what Renee has planned. But yeah, so make sure that you tune into the Facebook page at 10 to see if you are the lucky winner. And that's really about it. If no one has any questions. Oh, Susan, the class will start normally like we do at 11, but you can stay all day. You can come in at 10, but we'll probably start creating at about 11. All right. Okay, everybody, keep warm. Have a great Tuesday, and we will be seeing you in the store, I'm sure. Thank you.